I'm once more glad to share with you that we are soon to come back together here in person. We are planning our first in-person Sunday worship time on Easter Sunday. We will celebrate the resurrection of the risen Lord together. The plan is to worship out on the front lawn where we can show the whole world we're back. If the weather permits, we will have chairs set up out on the front lawn so you don't have to worry about bringing a chair. And we can sing outside and we can fully celebrate the resurrection. If by chance the weather does not cooperate for an outdoor service, we are going to worship together on Easter Sunday. So we will make it work here in our chapel. Prior to Easter, we're kind of trying out being inside together. So we started this past Wednesday with our Wednesday prayer time. We had a small crowd, but that's all right. We gathered, we prayed together, we shared God's good word. We have the pews marked off here so folks can be reminded to stay at a distance from each other. Wear your mask when you're inside. So we will have once more on this coming Wednesday, gathered time here in our chapel, 12 noon on Wednesdays. Then Holy Week, besides our 12 noon Wednesday time together, I invite you to come on Good Friday at 12 noon for our Good Friday service. This is always, to me, a very meaningful and important time for God's people to pause and to retell the story of the great sacrifice Christ has made. We Christians, particularly we modern day American Christians, tend to like to wave our palms on Palm Sunday and not show back up again until we can, shout our hallelujahs on Easter morning. But we forget there's a week there between when the things that Christ endured for us. It is very important for us to remember and to mark. So put that on your calendar. I believe the date of Good Friday is April the 2nd, 12 noon. And then join us on Easter Sunday, April the 4th. When we go back in person, we will resume our 11 a.m. Worship time together. Let me also say, it's hard sometimes for us to tell who is watching us live on Facebook. We are trying to determine if there is a need for us to continue, once we go back in person, to continue live streaming on Sunday mornings. If enough folks are watching us that would not be able to come here in person, we are happy to do that. Of course, we've always been videoing our service since this church opened, and those are posted in mid-late afternoon on Sunday, segments of the worship service that you can watch. So just send us a little Facebook message that said, yes, I'm watching live on Sundays and I'd like for you to keep doing live, and we will make that happen. But anyway, remember what it's all about: loving God and loving each other.